For those of you that are aware of Bethesda games, they usually put some kind of collection mechanic into the game. In Skyrim, they had the masks that you can collect. In Fallout, they had the bobbleheads. And in Fallout New Vegas, they actually had snow globes that you can collect around the world and sell them to Mr. House. Well, in Starfield, it looks like they have the exact same mechanic with the snow globes in the game. There are about 13 unique ones that you can collect, and once you get the last one, it unlocks a unique spacesuit. In this video, I'm going to show you guys how you can collect all of them and unlock the spacesuit. There's going to be some minor spoilers for the story, so keep that in mind. And I will go ahead and put timestamps in the description down below so you can kind of skip around if you've already collected a few so far. And before I get started, I just wanted to mention that you can do this on a New Game Plus, but if you skip the main story quest, you're actually going to miss out on collecting a few of the snow globes. 2 of them are actually in a location that you get from the main story, and without using any sort of console commands, you're not going to be able to get there without triggering that quest. So with that out of the way, let's get started. So in order to be able to pick up the snow globes, you first need to unlock the locations for them. All the locations are going to be centered in the Sol system. Most of them are going to be on Earth. There are a few on Luna, and there is one on Mars. And the tricky part is you actually can't just fly down to the planet and come across these locations since the worlds are procedurally generated. You actually need to read a specific book that will point you to the location where the snow globes are. There are going to be a few that you can stumble across randomly. You can buy from stores and unlock them that way. But most of the ones that are on this list, you actually need to complete a certain quest and get to that location in order to find the book. So just be sure to keep that in mind. So the first of the locations is going to be the easiest one that you can find. It's the London Landmark. All you need to do is read a copy of Oliver Twist in order to unlock this place. And you can easily find this book at a variety of places. You can just find them while boarding ships around the world, or you could just get a copy from Sinclair's Books in Aquila City. Once you pick up the book and read it, you're going to get an activity quest that will point you to the location. I suggest setting it as your active mission because once you fast travel to the landmark, it's going to automatically show you where the snow globe is, so you're not spending so much time searching for it. The second one is also a book that you can purchase from Sinclair's Books in Aquila City. That's going to be the CAIRO Landmark, and the book you need to read is The Ancient Civilization of Egypt. Once you pick that up and read it, you can go ahead and go to Egypt and pick up the snow globe. The New York Landmark you can actually unlock completely for free. You just need to head to New Atlantis and go to the Mass Tower. If you head to the president's office in the building, you can find a copy of Our Lost Heritage, and that's going to unlock the New York Landmark for you. The next location is going to be located in Neon. You're going to need to go to the Astral Lounge, and you're going to need to pickpocket the penthouse key from Administrator Bayou. And right outside of the lounge to the right, you're going to be able to go to his loft, and there you will find a copy of his book, The Price of Destiny, and that's going to unlock the St. Louis Landmark. Another easy one is going to be the Shanghai Tower Landmark, and that's going to be unlocked by reading Essentials of Modern Macroeconomics. You can find this aboard the mysterious ship that is floating around of Paradiso, and you can actually unlock this location and pick up the book without even starting the quest. Just dock with the ship and start the beginning dialogue and head straight to the classroom, and the book is going to be located there. Another pretty simple one that you can unlock is the Hong Kong Landmark, and you can get that by going to New Homestead on Titan. If you head down to the museums on a metal shelf, you're going to find a journal from the museum's proprietor, and it basically just talks about, some of the things from Earth, and it'll unlock that landmark for you. Now, the next 2 on this list are going to be ones that you're going to need to progress through the Crimson Fleet and UC Vanguard questline in order to obtain. The first one is going to be the Osaka Landmark, and that's simply just in Delgado's room. Once you have access to the key, you could just head straight there and just pick it up. Alternatively, what you can do is you could just fly straight to the key if you've not done any of the quest yet. simply kill all the Crimson Fleet that you come across and make your way to Delgado's room and pick it up that way. But the next one, you're actually going to need to do their quest in order to trigger this location to unlock. And that location is going to be the Dubai landmark. And you need to unlock the Siren of the Stars spaceship. So you know this if you've done the quest. It's that Trident Lanes luxury cruise line mission that you have to do. And you don't even necessarily have to do the quest. You can simply just unlock the area. Head over to one of the VIP rooms and it's going to be located on the desk there. The book is called Race to the Heavens. Just beware, if you complete this quest without picking up the book, unfortunately you're not going to be able to do so without using console commands. The next one is going to be another simple one. It's going to be the LA Snow Globe, and you can get it just by simply heading over to Hope Town. And if you head to Ron Hope's office, it's going to be located right on his desk. If you haven't progressed far enough into the storyline, he's going to be sitting there with an NPC, so you're going to have to find some creative way to pick it up and read it without getting caught, or if you just simply don't care, you can kill all of them and read the book. Now, the next location that I'm going to mention not only has the means to find the next landmarks, there are also snow globes at this location. So again, this is the one that I mentioned earlier where you actually need to do the story missions in order to unlock. These next ones are going to be located at the NASA launch pad located on Earth, which you get through the Unearthed main mission quest. The first landmark that you're going to find is going to be pretty early on in. Once you get to the big, huge show floor with all the museum pieces, you're going to head over to the Opportunity Rover. And once you click on the display, it's going to unlock that landmark for you. Now, in this same room, you're going to come across the first NASA snow globe, and you can get it by simply walking up the steps right behind the Opportunity Rover. And in the back of the room, there's going to be a dark red glow. If you head over there, simply on one of the chairs there is the first snow globe. Now, the second snow globe that you get from this location is going to be a little bit further in without giving you too many spoilers about this place. Once you get to the room where you need to enter in the next power cell in order to come across, remember, you need to put a power cell in order to unlock this area, but once you get to the next one, in that same room on one of the desks is going to be the second snow globe for NASA. And then that's going to be it for that location. The absolute final landmark that you need to unlock is going to be simply at the lodge. If you head to Mateo's room, he's going to have a book that's going to lead you to the Apollo moon landing landmark that has the final snow globe. And then once you have them unlocked, you simply just need to go to all those locations on either Earth, Mars, or Luna. And like I said, it's a lot better if you set the quest as your active quest. So it'll actually show you directly where the snow globe is. I didn't know that for the first couple of times that I was going to these landmarks, and I spent way too much time looking for the snow globes. Just try looking for it in CAIRO. There's literally 2 pyramids there, and I walked across both of them twice and could not find it. And then I found out you could just set it to the active and find it that way. But anyways, once you find all those snow globes without having to do anything else, there's going to be a little dialogue prompt message that pops up on your screen saying that you essentially, felt an immense pride of all this old stuff that you found. So you decided to make an old spacesuit. And, it is a unique one. There isn't anything really special about it. There's no legendary effects. It is going to be just a unique old style, earthen spacesuit. That's pretty much it for all the unique snow globes that you can get. Now, there are other ones that you can find around the universe. I actually found another one at the NASA launch pad, except it's on the very tippy top of the building without going inside of it. However, it's just labeled as a snow globe. There is no other markings with it. So I believe it's just a random item that just happened to be there. But I'm not sure of any other locations. This might just be a one-off. If you guys know of any other ones that you guys have found, please be sure to let me know in the comment section below. But that's going to do it for this video. I thought it was pretty cool that not only did you have to collect these kind of items in this universe, it also took you to some pretty, remarkable locations that are on Earth and Mars and Luna, just completely showing our past. It's pretty interesting. I will say that I am a little bit disappointed that there isn't any more landmarks that are on Earth. I was 100% expecting there to be some sort of like vault Easter egg that you were going to come across on Earth. And I'm not necessarily saying that it was going to be like an interior that you can explore, but I thought it would be cool if they included some kind of like vault door buried in the rubble that, you know, would just be there as a cool Easter egg for the Bethesda fans. But sadly, I haven't found anything like that yet. But anyways, thank you guys for checking out this video. If you're new here, please be sure to like, subscribe, all that good stuff. It really helps out the channel. Thanks again for checking it out. I'll see you in the next one.